Hi, everybody. How are you? I feel like I don't think I've done a live video in ages. Well, I haven't done it in ages. So I'm excited to see you guys. It's been a little while. And I really wanted to just come on and say hi. And then I also wanted to say, hi, Nikki. I wanted to say hi, and I wanted to share the new amazing colors. So I got the tropical colors. I still have the coastal colors as well, just a few of them. And so I thought I would show you what those look like, and I would apply some of them. So what I have on my face so far is just, so lately I've been using, I just got a call, medium tinted moisturizer. And then I'm using a tiny pump of dewy, and then I'm doing a tiny pump of pearlizer, and I've sort of put all three pumps together and then apply that. That's sort of what I've been doing lately. And then I use, what else did I use? Oh, and then I just used some terracotta blush scents, which the reason I've opened this was because it had sort of separated and I didn't want to send it back because that felt wasteful. And I noticed that when you squeeze it out, even though it's separated in here, when you squeeze it out and then you just mix it, I just mix it on my hand, it's quite lovely and works just fine. So I applied that blush scent today. I did a little bit on my cheeks, and now I guess I'll do a little bit more since I don't want to be wasteful. And then, hi, Lori. And then I actually use this sometimes on my eyes as well. So this is just a little bit of blush scents, and then I'm just gonna sort of tap that up there. So if I have extra, I will typically just use it because I don't want it to go to waste, and then that'll be my eyeshadow for the day as well. So that's blush scents. So that'll be a nice base because I thought I would show you some of these new colors. Let me just clean this off my hand real quick. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so these new colors, they're super pretty. And while I don't think I'm going to wear them all today, I will wear them soon, I'm sure. So let me I haven't even shown you guys the two new eyeshadows that came out in the Coastal collection. So, because I was on vacation when they came out. So these two were the two new ones that came out in the Coastal. So let me show you what these look like. The first one is Shell. It's actually Shell Glitter. And I'll show you what that one looks like. Put that on my hand. So there's Shell Glitter. Just a really nice kind of soft mauve-y pink. And then I have used this in a video back in, I think, early June maybe. And this is Seafoam. So there's Seafoam. This looks really pretty as a liner too. And remember, our shadow scents are cream to powder shadows. So once they set, you have about 30 seconds to a minute to work with them, blend them, and then they set, and then they stay on all day. So they are budge proof, smudge proof, just like the rest of our products. So those are the two new ones that came in the Coastal collection. And then let me show you my teaser from yesterday. Those are all the new colors for the Tropical collection. So let's jump into those. I haven't even opened them yet, so I will be just as surprised as you guys. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a couple of these. Let's see. Seafoam, dark light, tropical. Oh, I think I have a tropical over there. Oh, here's a palm glitter. Okay. So let's look at this one first. So this is palm glitter. And when you put it next to Seafoam, it's just more of a green. I'm also thinking the thing I'm super excited about is these are going to be great for Halloween too, when you want to do face painting and with your kids and you don't want it to come off. This will be budge proof, smudge proof. And now we have some really fun colors to play around with for holidays too. So there is the palm glitter. And it reminds me, it reminds me of the, of shell, of rose gold glitter a little bit. It is pretty glittery. So there's a significant amount. Let me show you rose gold. So this came out in the spring, this rose gold glitter. So that's rose gold glitter, and you can see the tremendous amount of glitter. And I will tell you, you'll wash your face and you'll still have a little bit of glitter on your face. It lasts a bit. So there's a little bit of glitter fallout on some of the glitters, but that's super pretty and fun to wear. And again, you can wear them as eyeshadows. You could wear them as eyeliner. Put them on when I do them as eyeliner, I put them on like this little angled brush, and then I can use them as eyeliner. So those are just a couple of uses. Oh, I'm super excited for this one. Okay, this one is called Pink Hibiscus. Is that how I say it? Hibiscus? I think I said that right. This one, if you put it again next to Shell, it's a deeper sort of pink magenta color. And so let's see what that guy looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. So this almost reminds me of our cherry blush scents, and this is a shimmer. This one is a shimmer. So this is a glitter, this is a glitter, this is a shimmer, this is a shimmer, this is a glitter. So that's super pretty. And that sort of reminds me of our cherry blush scents. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm guessing it is a similar pigment. It's a very similar pigment to our cherry blush scents. So those would be great. The other thing that I should share, like if you look at this and you're like, oh, that's pretty pink. What you can do with any of our products is you can take like a palette or a lid, and you can put a little bit of Shadow Sense on that palette. And if it's a little too dark for you, you can do a couple of things. You can take Pearlizer and you can just do a little squirt of that. You can also take, we have Snow Shadow Sense as well. So, and then you can just mix those up. So let me show you what that looks like. So then when I swipe that, so I mixed Pearlizer and the and this one. And if I swipe that on my hand, you can see how it changed into more of a lighter mauve. I could also mix it with white and I would get more of a pinky color. So because these are creamed powder, you can mix any of our products, and you can mix Pearlizer, which is not an eye product, with Shadow Sense as well. So you can change any of these colors slightly to get different colors that you're looking for, okay? So that one I'm a huge fan of. Okay, the next one is Lava Shimmer. This is more of your warm tone. For those people who really like warm tones, that's super pretty too. So that is sort of this orange color right here. And I'm going to try the pinks today, but this weekend I'll try and do some warm tones and show you that lava. Because once you, so I've put them here. Let me show you what happens here. So I'm just swiping them on my hand, but if you were to take, so I just swiped it right there as well. If you were to take a brush and you were to sort of, let me see if I can get this on here. If you were sort of to blend it out with the brush, it's not nearly as bold, right? I've sort of blended it out, which is what you would do, and it's much softer. So remember, when you're seeing these, they're not blended, they're just swiped. So I'll blend some in a minute and you'll see what that looks like. So that is awesome. Oh, I love that color. Okay, what else do I have? Pink Hibiscus, Shell. Oh, the Tropical. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't tried yet, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the next one is this tropical orchid glitter. So I have been wanting a sort of, you know, I love purple, and I've been wanting a purple for a while, and this is probably going to be my favorite. Hi, Mia. Hi, Regina. So this one, yep, I can't wait to wear this one. This is going to be my all-time favorite right here. So this is tropical orchid glitter right there. So this is Palm Glitter Seafoam, which came out in June, Shell Glitter, which came out in June. Then you've got Tropical Orchid, you've got Lava, you've got Hibiscus, right? Pink Hibiscus. And then over here I used Pink Hibiscus and I blended it with some Pearlizer, and then you've got Rose Gold up here. So adding to sort of our palette of eye colors, you now have a lot to work with and play around with in terms of having a little bit of variety. So yay, I'm excited for those. Okay, so let's try one. I was sort of debating. I was thinking about this as hibiscus color, but I'm really drawn to purples, as you guys know. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go with this one, the hibiscus. So I already used some blush scents on my eyes as kind of a base. I just don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually mix it a little bit with some white snow. So I'll show you what that looks like so you can see it, and then we can see how that works. Let's see if I can get it out of here. My snow is almost gone. Okay, so snow is just white. And so you can see I put a little bit of snow right here and then the hibiscus right there. And I am just going to, I'm going to put this in the corner. So I like to use, this is my favorite brush to use in the corner. It's kind of an angled fluffy brush. So I'm going to take the end and I'm just going to mix those a little bit. Okay, and when I mix those, I'll show you what I get. I get a very soft pink. It's that one right there. Can you see that? And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it in the corner. And I'm going to do the same. I already have some on the end, so I'm just using that so I'm not wasteful. Got a lot on that one, more than I anticipated. Okay, so just a nice kind of pink to it. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of this and make it just a touch darker in the corner. So I wipe off my wand and I literally am going to put, and I got to use my mirror, but I'm going to put a very tiny little dot there. See how tiny that is? And then you're going to blend it out. And you always want to start with a little and then add to it if you want it darker, because as you blend it out or as you layer it, it's going to get darker and darker. So you use the tiniest amount, and I always start with a little and build to more. That way I can sort of get them the same. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a touch more. Do those look even? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in actually with a little bit of, we have Whisper Pink. It's just a nice kind of mix of whitish pink. We also have Pink Frost, which I use that one a lot as well. Where's my flat brush? There it is. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little bit of, and this one's almost gone too, but I'm just going to lighten up this half. And I'm going to do the same over here. So I have a cross between some eczema and some a zit underneath my eye, and which is truly painful. I don't get them very often, but gosh, it hurts. It's also making me like be a little creasy under there. Okay. And then I typically, it's kind of my little trick, it's not my trick, it's everyone's trick, not just my trick, but what I do to kind of clean up, I can actually use this one. I've got this washcloth that I sort of wipe my brushes off on. So sometimes when I want a little bit more of a nice defined line, I'll just take some Candlelight, which is also a Shadow Sense, and I sort of just clean that up, that edge. And then same thing here. So with our Shadow Sense, because they set and they dry and then they're on there all day, it's always better to, if you mess up, like let's say I get a little bit of mascara when I put on my mascara, it's always better to cover that up with the color rather than trying to take it off. Because it's A, it's easier on your eyelids, and B, it is not easy to get off. And then if you use the Foops, it's going to take everything off. So I have this weird little zit over here and I just can't get it to, okay. So that is a little bit of Whisper Pink. I used Terracotta Blush Sense as my base, and then I just went in and made this a little bit darker. And you know, I'm not a huge makeup person, so I could put in some Onyx there, which would be our black, and I could make it a really smoky eye. But all I'm doing is looking at my computer today, so I don't really need to do that. Okay, so there are our colors. I will try all of these because they are super pretty. I actually, yeah, I love them all. Okay, so I could use this as eyeliner, but I'm going to just use some black. So the other thing I got in today, or this week, is I got in, let me find it. Is it? So oh, there he is. Okay, so this is our Eye Sense, or I'm sorry, our Lash Extend. And our Lash Extend comes in brown, it comes in black, and it comes in clear. The clear you would put on at bedtime, like before you go to bed. It will thicken and lengthen your lashes. But if you use the black or the brown, you can actually wear them as eyeliner. So you're basically lengthening and thickening your lashes while you wear eyeliner all day. It is not, one of our competitors has a lawsuit right now for some side effects from their product, and our product does not have any, it's drug-free. Most of the products on the market, like Latisse and other products from competitors, they do have drug-based. Ours is not drug-based. So natural peptides, I'd have to look at my ingredients, but we are drug-free. I've been using this for about a year, and I actually can't use it every day, or my lashes actually get a little unruly. It is not smudge proof and budge proof. So if you're going to like, you know, a wedding, or you're going to be crying, this is not the product to wear that day. and you literally just put it on like eyeliner. And I already have my eyes tattooed, my eyeliner tattooed. So I already have a bit of a line there. So mine probably appears a little bit darker than most people because I already have a bit of a line there all the time. And this you can touch up because it is not budge proof, smudge proof. So that's the Black Lash Sense, and I love that product. And then it does take a little bit longer to dry than your average if you were to use Shadow Sense as your eyeliner. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of Lash Sense, which is our mascara. So you guys know I'm really sensitive skin, and so mascaras I have a hard time with because I can't wear them. They make my eyes itch and all kinds of other stuff. And this is waterproof, and it too does not make my skin go crazy and my eyes go crazy and itch and stuff like that. So okay. Okay, so that is one of our new colors. Again, just to review here what we have, and I actually am pulling in our coastal colors too because I had not really shared them very much. So these were the two coastal colors that came in. This is our Seafoam, I always forget, Seafoam Shimmer, and our Shell Glitter. Okay, then they released our tropical colors. Am I missing one? Let's see, do I have them all? 1, 2, 3. I thought there were 5. Let me double check. Palm. Yeah, I believe that's it. Lava. And then I've got tropical, pink hibiscus. Yes. Okay, so I have them there. Okay, so this is our the tropical orchid, which is the purple, one of my favorites. This one is the lava. This is the hibiscus, which I used today on my eyes. There you go. And then the palm glitter. So all of these are cream to powder shadows, budge proof, smudge proof. If I go wipe my eye, it doesn't come off, just like Lip Sense. So to get it off, I'm going to use a makeup remover tonight before I go to bed to get it off. And it actually comes off really nicely with our Foops wipes that just came out as well. So those are our new colors. I have 8 in each color, so if you want one, grab them. The collection where you get all 4 has sold out, but I do have them individually. They're $22, I believe. And yeah, I think that's it. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on some lip color today. Kind of going for this pink look. And 2 of our colors that came out also in June. Do I have them? Oh. Are Summer Love and Summer Fun. So, nope, that's the same one. So, and I only have a couple of these left. And Nude Pink came out as well, but I shouldn't even talk about it because it's not available and it's not very nice of me to share things that you can't get. So, Summer Love and Summer Fun. This one is Summer Love. This one is Summer Fun. This one is just a very light pink. This one is more of an iridescent, it's a little bit more of a frost pink. And those are super pretty. So I thought what I would do today is I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to mix a couple of colors. So we have a couple of blues that I know a couple of you have, and I thought I would mix this and Summer Love. So let's see if I can find it. I thought it was in my purse, but it might, oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to mix, today's fun. I'm going to mix these 2. This one is Blue Jay. Blue Jay came out in April. It's for our top seller. And it's kind of her signature color that they created for her. Her team has sold more product than anyone in Lip Sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap some of this out on my palette. And I'll show you what this looks like here in just a minute. And if you guys ever order LipSense and you want to be able to mix, I have a ton of testers that I can send you in your package. Just ask me and I'll throw them in there. And then you can mix as well, because obviously you don't want to use your wands in your LipSense because you'll get them dirty. And so it's helpful if you have testers. But when you buy testers on Amazon, it's like you get like 500 of them, and you probably don't want that many. So if you ever want a wand or a couple wands so that you can do some mixing, just let me know and I'll send them to you. Okay. Okay. So I pounded out there a little bit of Blue Jay and a little bit of Summer Love. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these testers and I'm going to pre-mix them. So I could layer them. When you layer, you get a bit of a different result than when you mix them. I'm just going to clean off my lips. I saw this look on someone else and I loved it, so I thought I would go for it. Okay, so now I'm just mixing those on my palette until I kind of get this desired color that I'm looking for. And I'm actually going to add, and you have to move a little bit quickly because it does dry pretty quickly. So I'm just going to add a little bit more Summer Love. There it goes. So I'm just mixing that up on my palette. I'm sort of getting this mixture here. Hopefully I have enough. It's sort of funny, like when we grow up, we are told and we have these beliefs that we look good in certain colors and not in other colors. And then they hold true our whole life. And I have to say, since becoming a LipSense distributor, I have sort of broken out of that mentality, because it really is a mental state. And it's been fun because I try colors and I try things that I would never have done before. And I think that's pretty cool that's brought that into my life. And just to have confidence to wear whatever the heck I want. And I think part of that is being, you know, over 40 too. You know, you get a little bit more, and once you have when you have kids and all these different events happen, and you become a different confidence. And I think that's probably has a big part to do with it too. But I will tell you, LipSense has opened me to try lots of different colors that I never would have tried before. Okay, so that is Blue Jay and Summer. And sorry, I got another phone call. I'm going to kiss off my hand, make sure it's totally dry, which it is. And then I'm just going to apply my gloss. Okay. And like all of our LipSense, it's budge-proof, smudge-proof, not going anywhere. My eyes as well, budge-proof, smudge-proof, and my makeup will be on all day. And, you know, let me know if you want to try any of these new colors, the new Shadow Scents. They are just beautiful. Again, you can use them as shadows, or you can use them as eyeliner. You could use them, can actually, they don't recommend using them on your lips on a regular basis, but if you, you know, you could. I like to use them with our Icicle product, which we don't have anymore, but if you do have Icicle, you can use it with Icicle. It's a clear LipSense. and do that as well, and then it protects the color. So let me know if you need anything. It's so good to see you guys. I've been traveling and been gone most of June and part of July, so I'm glad to be back, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.